Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my new sleep series on Minecraft. In this playthrough, we're trying out Homestead, a cozy survival farming mod to create a safe space where you can put your mind at ease and drift off peacefully to sleep. So turn off the lights, lie back in a comfy chair or bed, and just relax. Let me take care of all the decision making as you drift off to sleep. Sweet dreams. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our playthrough of Minecraft Homestead Edition. Let's go ahead and hop back in here. It's actually been a few days since we played, but I've been looking into some things. Mainly just some mods to kind of make my life a little bit easier. So we've added, actually, I want to say 3 mods. We added one to quick stack everything into all our chests. So if we stack up a bunch of chests and I hit a button, it'll throw everything that has a home already in the chests in there very quickly, which is nice. Very much like that. What else did we get? I feel like we got a couple other mods, but I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, they were just mods for me to create a macro I can use to kind of pause the world while I'm doing the video signed off. We'll see how it goes. There's one other thing I thought I got too. I think something to make crafting a little bit easier, but I don't know if that actually panned out. But oh, you hear that noise? Why does that sound weird? Oh, okay. My microphone wasn't plugged in. It sounded like it was like a faint echo. That's weird. Or my headset, I should say. So I think this is like a quick way down to where we were before. Which, if we've forgotten, let's see what our quest is right now. How do I do that? Here we go. Oh, we got some award for something. Diorite. Okay, interesting. I think we were working on this one. Yeah. Cobbled deep slate, which I believe is like really, really far down, so that's what we're working on this video. Right, down we go. I remember correctly. Oh, okay, yep, I remember now. We have these staircases, so going up and down this was kind of a huge pain in the butt, so we're going to staircase this up to make our lives a little bit easier. I can't put that there, makes sense. So when I was watching the videos, I was looking at kind of the whole lighting situation with these torches, by the way. They're torches. But I wonder if the light you get from the torches is better if you put them on the ground versus in the air. I feel like there's cases where I saw if I put on the, like on a wall, it was like way less lighting than if I put on the floor. I also feel like I may have seen that somewhere too, like a tutorial tip or something. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I saw. And I'm keeping an eye on our XY coordinates here as we're going down. We're at 93. Oh, that's really nice too. I ran out of blocks and it just auto put them back in my hand, like from another stack. Very cool. So we're at 90. I feel like we want to be at like negative 50 though, so we got a ways to go. It's not going to be the most exciting video you've ever seen, but that's also kind of the point. I've been really thrilled to hear from people that these that it helps them sleep. It really means a lot to me. I don't really care a whole lot about my viewer numbers because like I have no what's the word? Fantasies in my head that I'm gonna be like a million subscribers and, you know, quit my job type of thing. That's not really what this is about. There's no world where that happens, especially not in this day and age, but That's also kind of the point of these too. I don't want to be like other YouTubers. I don't want to put in advertisements, tell you to click subscribe, comment, all that crap. It feels kind of disingenuous to me. I just put videos out. If people like them, great. If you don't, I also understand. That's also great too. I actually feel like, not to sound weird, but it takes a certain type of person to appreciate these. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if I would appreciate them if I found someone else doing the same thing. There is kind of like a thought in my head whenever I see someone with like low viewer count that they're just automatically not good at YouTube. So, you know, I don't know, it's just the world we live in. I almost wish they would go back, and I've said this before on one of my other channels actually, but I wish YouTube would not show viewership or well, I wish they wouldn't show how many subscribers you have and how many views are on a video, and just see what happens there. Oh, I forgot about these. I mean, this is actually not a good thing. It actually slows us down, surprisingly. Usually dirt would be like a super fast track down, but I mean, it's not too bad. This will slow us down a little bit because of our hammer would probably do a much quicker job. I feel like going back to the whole YouTube thing and viewership and counts and all that mess, but I feel like YouTube has become kind of like cable TV to some extent. I mean, you can find videos of people just being themselves, but you won't though. I mean, because they won't get promoted very highly. Most of the stuff you see is like popular advertisement type stuff. I mean, not advertisement, but you know, I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for there. Yeah, I don't know. Sensational maybe is the right word. Like you'll never find someone being kind of neutral. Not never, but rarely on a subject. Like it's either this thing is super cool or super bad, and that's kind of like, yeah. Anyways, I've gone on far too long about that, but all right. So this has definitely slowed us down a good bit here. That's okay. I think that's right. Or maybe it hasn't slowed us down, but kind of thrown off my rhythm here. Okay. We'll make the best of it, though. Does that look right? Yes. I'm having to use my brain. That's what this has forced me to do, actually. To think about this. Before I was kind of an autopilot. Which is not bad. In fact, I'm noticing more and more lately in a lot of aspects of, you know, being a person, that our brain really likes to be an autopilot. I don't know if it's like a survival thing, but we like to simplify things to make things easier so we can do more. Oh. We just hit water. That's, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably bad unless there's a place where it clears up. Only one way to find out, huh? I will say, well, yeah, I'm never sure how much or what to talk about during these things. Yeah, I'll save that one for a different day, I suppose, but I guess we just go in and take a look around and see what we got underneath here. Oh my. Okay, well, I don't really see Like an opening. I mean, we can create one, right? Hmm. We need a place where it's shallow, but this does not look... No, this does not look like what we want to do. So what we could do... Actually... Well, let's see where this goes. Okay, we could fold this back in to itself, but how does that work, I wonder? Okay, no, I got an idea. So we'll basically push this wall out. We'll go in straight and then come back down, back into the mountainside. I think that makes sense. Let's try that. So let's push this back. I mean, with this hammer, this is like a breeze. I'll do one more back, and then we'll just start heading back down. We got some of these zinc, which again, I'm not really sure what on earth you do with it, but we'll find out at some point. Alright, let's continue down. I think this should be far enough in. We'll find out fairly quickly. So 2 down, 1 forward. 2 down, 1 forward. I hear water. Let's try, we'll put that there. Our hammer's about to break. I don't know if we brought a separate one either. So the blocks are changing, so I guess that means we're getting deeper. That would be my guess, actually. We're at 38. We want to get to, like, again... I'm being honest, it's probably like negative 70, but... It's been so long I could be wrong. Bummer. Okay, so let's see if we got another one on hand. I don't think we do. Nope. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and stir this thing back up, make it easier for us to get back down and go back up. Looks good. Oh, it's actually easier starting from the bottom going up. It's way easier. Remember that for future stairs. Yeah, we may keep this water here as kind of like a, I don't know. If we want to explore down there at some point, I'm not sure why we would, but maybe. I feel like I had one game. Oh, that looks weird. One game of Minecraft with my daughter where we were kind of like on an island. We could see lights underneath, like there's a big city underneath the water. Again, I'm not really sure how you live long enough underneath the water to do anything in this game. I'm sure there's like maybe a potion that allows you to breathe underwater or something, but again, I don't really know too much about Minecraft. I know just the basics, but, well, maybe a little bit more than the basics. Ah, we're hungry. Alright, I don't know if this is the fastest way up, but yeah, it wasn't, but that's okay. Is it raining? It is. I want to see something. I noticed while I was editing there was some bamboo or something out here. Which I think makes sugar or paper or whatever. Let's go around this way. Huh. I thought for sure I saw some coming in, but maybe it's disappeared. I'm not really sure how that works, but... Huh. I could have swore... Ah, here it is. Okay. So did I just hit it with this, I wonder? Yep. I know you can make paper for a map, which doesn't really help us too much because we already have a mini map here, but I think you could also make sugar with it too or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so let's see if this key works. So if I push, I think it's 1. Oh. Oh. Right. 2 maybe? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if that did what I thought it would. 2? Maybe if I don't look at it, hit 2. Yeah, there we go. Yep, it put up all our stuff into here. Well, stuff that was already in there. So if I put one of these in here, and one of these in here, and one of these raw zinc, and then push this button, it should put them all in there. Yep, that's pretty neat. I like that. So what do we need though? We need to make another hammer. That's why we came back. I think our sticks are in here. We'll make 2 of these. We'll probably need them. Alright, I think it's just like this, right? Yeah. Let's put up 2 up there, actually. What is that noise? Is there something next to me? What is that? Oh, I definitely heard something, but that was weird. Oh, you know what? I can't tell if these are mature anymore. What happened to that mod? I really like that, actually. Maybe we'll try to find a way to add that back in. Because that was pretty helpful. There's probably some button combination I hit trying to set up all this stuff. Alright, we'll put the sticks back up. And then we'll put back up the iron. We don't want to lose that. Flint's fine. Granite belongs in here. Everything else looks okay. I guess I don't need these arrows. Check on this. Okay. Nice. I guess we'll do the copper. Not really sure what copper is used for, to be honest. I definitely hear someone walking about here. Oh well. Oh, I turned off the ability where when you run around the what did they call it? I think they called it an FOV. Yeah, there's a term they use. Anyways, FOV zooms in and out when you run. I turned that off because it was kind of pretty jarring. So anything that messes with your FOV got turned off, so. Alright, this is kind of an awkward turn in there. We'll fix that later though. Let's put these in here. Actually, there's a button I can push to, yeah, combine everything and then stack them together, which is nice. It's where we're doing some kind of weird hybrid of controller and keyboard. Alright, I I don't love that there's dirt here again. Hopefully there's not much though. So when I was playing on Bedrock, there was like this weird place you could stand where you're trying to hit something, where if you're like in the very edge of not being able to hit it, it would knock them out faster. I don't know if that's a thing here. Might have just been a weird thing in Bedrock. For a second I thought that was water. Glad that's not the case. Alright, should be good. Let's put a candle or a torch here. Alright, I think I'm a little turned around here. I think that's good. And then we'll do one here. Alright, we'll knock this thing up. Yeah, those dirt really throw us off there. Not the end of the world, but it definitely slows us down. I like this song. We've heard this one a few times. Okay, so I think if I break this, we can continue. Let's break that one too. Okay, yep, we're back into our rhythm here. Oh. I think I see more dirt. Yeah, it's a problem. Just one block. It's not bad. So I think here. Looks like it's not going to be a problem. Well, maybe a little problem. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. You know, I was really hoping to find like some kind of big underground cave structure. I'm sure we'll find one at some point, maybe not in here, but I can't really see. Okay, we'll push these back. I think we should do like 1 and 1. I think when I go down 2, it kind of throws off the geometry a little bit here. Man, we have to use so many torches. So we're almost at sea level, it looks like. Very soon here. We're starting to go a little faster now. Let's move these closer, like that, for a little bit more efficiency. Not much, but a little bit. This would have took so much longer, though, without this hammer. So as slow as we're going, this is definitely helping. Oh, now we got gravel. Gravel might be the only thing I hate worse than dirt, actually. Which, honestly, I used to love dirt. Actually, seeing dirt in this game was kind of nice because you can dig through it quickly. But now it's kind of an impediment for us here. I don't love this. Alright, let's do this trick, see if I can get it to work. Not bad, not bad. Oops. Not bad. We still got it. It's kind of difficult, not really, but kind of to put the candle down right before it breaks. It's really not that hard, actually. Okay, so... Alright, now we can carry on like we did before. Oh, I see different blocks here. I don't know what those are, but... I don't think it's the ones we're looking for. Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay, well, that wasn't bad. Yeah, we're here. Excellent. Yeah, we did it. Okay. So then we'll see what they want us to do next with these. Again, I'm really enjoying the questing system in this. We'll go down a few more. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't go like super negative here. Because I remember you would get these blocks like towards the bottom. A dangerous secret. Oh, we did some quests without really knowing it. Let's do a couple more. Alright, let's go ahead and put some... What is that? It's a new day, but what is that noise? See, I don't know what that stuff is. I remember hearing that when I played with my daughter too. We were never quite sure what that means. It may mean nothing, but it seems like it should, or does. Okay, I don't know if we need to come back down here. But if we do, it'll be much easier up and down. Okay, we're out. Not too bad though. We have some stairs like halfway up, I believe, right? Oh, you know what? If you look on the map there, I saw some weird kind of blue stuff. I don't know if that's water. It's like completely north of me, that blue, light blue stuff. I think that might just be water, actually. Yeah, I think it was this here. Alright, so let's check on this mod, see what it wants us to do. This gave us an echo shard. No idea what that does. I feel like this should be done. Oh, okay, we need 2 more. Okay. A diamond grindstone. Hold left shift for more details. Okay, let's see what that does. Interact while holding rough gems to polish them. The diamond coating wears off with time, restoring using rough diamond shard. Interesting. I don't know what that is. That's new, I feel like. Okay, then we make diamond stuff. All right. Hard rocket. Obsidian ingots. This is how you make the portal. I know that much. Or you can use these too. Not the ingots, though. I don't know what these are. I do recognize that. Drip so dense it sinks. Oh, you can make obsidian stuff. Is that new, I wonder? You're basically a walking tank now. Try not to fall in water. You might not float. Oh, wow. Craft an obsidian upgrade smithing template using the recipe as shown below. Use the smithing template on a diamond tool, or tool armor piece. With the obsidian ingot to upgrade it to obsidian. Oh. Interesting, okay. What else do we got? So I think this is just like the mining path, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be done in order or what. So I feel like you need lava to make obsidian, but okay, make 4 furnaces, 10 chests, a barrel, a blast furnace, and a smoker. Interesting. Oh wow, a random reward. 32 blocks of emerald, diamond, or netherite, and they show you the percentages. Oh, that's pretty cool. Weird, it's like a, what do you call that? 100? Oh, use it 100 times. What do you call it when you're in a casino slot machine? Diggy, break 500 stone and get 500 cobblestone? Oh, so I have to come here with 500 in my inventory and then click to submit. Okay. All right, we got some things we can do here. You know, we had iron somewhere on the right-hand side of this wall, but I covered it up with a staircase. Aha, we found you. I still don't see how we didn't get 64. I think we had like, what was it? Like 30 done, and then we put in 60, so I'm not sure how that didn't complete the quest, but maybe they want you to submit it. Maybe that's what it is. Actually, that might be what they want you to do. Oh, I forgot to put my phone up. I just heard a text. Not a big deal. Alright, let's check the book again. Let's see if it says submit. No? Just craft it. Okay. Our stomach is not happy. Alright, let's do these real quick. And we'll push our magical button here to put everything up. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I want to say these tall ones are done. Hopefully. Okay, I'll put down these. If Twizzlers make smelts happy, then bread makes stomachs happy, hopefully. Alright, so we'll make another thing of bread real quick here. We got enough, just enough. So we're still not getting a ton of wheat, but once this gets full, we'll be good. I'm trying to think what we should do then. This should finish that one quest off. I'm not really sure why that did not. Yeah, I don't understand that. That's a little weird. So some of the questing's a little bit buggy. I wonder if they want you to put like literally 64 in here and then just let it run. Oh well, let's see how much cobblestone we got. I mean, we have enough, so we need 500, right? That should hopefully be enough. I think that was this one. Yeah, submit. Okay. Ooh. We get a diamond pickaxe that has a couple of enchantments on there. Increased mining speed of the tool. Unbreaking causes the tool to lose durability at a slower rate. So I wonder if you can repair like tools. Like if I don't want to lose this, could I not break it and just keep it repaired and use it again? That would be awesome. Alright, we can't do that one. We can make the smoker though. Oh, there's no way to see how to build that? Nope, I guess not. Okay. Maybe we can find it through here. Which maybe we'll do that real quick. Let's do a smoker. Ah, we need a furnace, okay. And then just regular wood. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. A blast furnace. Okay, we will do that later. I think for now we want to continue exploring. Put everything up. I don't know what this echo shard does at all. You know what, maybe if I hold a pile of 64 of these, if that'll like finish that quest. It looks like that's, yeah. Interesting, you have to have a stack of it, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but kind of doesn't. Alright, we get a blast furnace for free. Which I don't really know what that does. We'll put it down and see. What does that do? Yeah, I don't know what that is supposed to do. Maybe if I close this out. No? Doesn't really tell me anything. Yeah, what do you do with the blast furnace? I guess I'll have to research that, because I don't know. Alright, let's put you back up. Take lava with us, actually. We may need it. What are you? A pebble. Alright, that looks good. So right now we don't really have a goal other than we're looking for some diamonds. Or whatever else. There was something else there too that you could use to make diamonds. I can't remember the name of it. But I'm assuming it's down here somewhere. We just have to find, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess we'll just keep going deeper and at some point flatten it out and hopefully find a pre-existing cave structure. It's sort of out of my control, but could probably clean this up too. Oh, we should have made stairs. Yeah, getting up out of here is not going to be fun, so... This stuff is pretty rough. I feel like I only saw this at the very bottom. So I wonder if we're at the very bottom. You actually get to a point where you can't, well... As far as my understanding goes, that you can't break the blocks. At least I was never able to, so... I don't know if that's still a thing, or if it's changed in this mod, but... I guess we'll find out. Those weird noises seem to come when I get this low. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Yeah, that's kind of weird. You hear that? It's a little, what's the word for boating? Ooh. We got red rocks here. Alright, our work is starting to pay off here a little bit. I guess we'll use this. I don't know if you have to use the diamond pickaxe to get these. That's rough, buddy. So what did we grab there? Oh. Wow, this thing just chews through rocks. It's almost like we're playing in creative mode. Alright, so we'll use some of these to make more staircases here. I don't think we'll need the shovel down here. Okay. So what are we hoping to find? Again, I'm hoping to find, I think, a cave structure. Whoops. And then we can explore big distances. Ooh, these are starting to get hard to break. Must mean we're doing the right thing. Maybe, hopefully. I'm assuming with increased difficulty comes increased rewards, but... So I think the noises I'm hearing is actually just the music. Yeah, I don't know if the music plays based on where you are. It might, right? Ooh, we found diamonds. So, interesting. I wonder if I hit it with the hammer, if it would not work on these. We're going to use this just in case. So it's not bad that we found diamonds already. Hoping for a bigger vein, but we'll take that. So I don't really know how far down. Oh, we're in the deep dark, it says. So maybe instead of going down, we just go left to right again and try to find something. I mean, it'd be a lot quicker to explore. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll go a few spaces deep in here and just go like left or right. Probably right, actually. Actually, I'm not sure it matters. Maybe just go straight. The reason why I think this is okay, actually, maybe we'll go a few more deep. Because I was thinking there's a range, right, where diamonds are. Maybe we're just at like the topmost, so let's go a few more levels below. Aha. Okay. Beautiful. And then we'll just start, I guess, pushing forward here. So I see there's water and something purple over there. Maybe we'll try to go that direction. Right now we're actually kind of low on torches. That'll be our thing that stops us from moving forward, I think. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we can make some more, but we don't have any on us. This music is kind of epic, though. I don't know if it's the best sleepy music. Oh, what is this? You see, I wish I had that thing that would tell me what everything is so I can can know what it is. What? A raw magnetite nugget. Why did that do this, though? Oh. Okay, we did find something, though. So is that what we're getting these nuggets from, or is this something else? Huh. Our inventory is actually kind of full. I think we're getting these. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, since our inventory is full, let's go ahead and head on back home. Gonna put some of this down too. So I don't know if the music went away because we left there, or if it was going to go away on its own. Yeah, we need to make more stairs when we come back for sure. Climbing this way is not great. Well, we're doing pretty good on day, what? Well, I guess technically in game it's day 20, but day 4 of recording we already have some diamonds. Oh, our food is, our stomach's gonna start growling again. Oh, you also can't sprint when you're at, 3 stamina or whatever that is. Good to know. Okay, we'll probably do one more day. I wish there was like a clock or something so I could tell what time it was. It's hard for me to know. Just looking, especially in a cave, you can't see the sun cycles and whatnot. Alright, so let's check on this. This looks like some of these can go. Because we need food. Right there. I feel like I just want the tall ones, but there isn't any. So what will we do here? I think we have enough, though, to make one more thing of bread, which isn't a ton, but... Yeah, let's make a piece of bread real quick. Did I put that up? I think I did. Okay, so what do we do with these iron nuggets, I wonder? Oh, oh, okay. So I think once you get them, you can put them in a pattern to make a block, maybe? Maybe a full one of these? Oh, I wonder if we can't put these in here. I think we need that machine or whatever. Let's see. What was that? I think it was this one here. A diamond grindstone. Click to view recipe. Hold shift. That doesn't work, so we'll just look it up here. Let's see. Diamond. Is that this thing? Here it is. What is that? A polished deep slate slab. So how do you make that, though? Do I need a special machine for this, or can I just take... I have to make it polished. How do I make it polished? I don't know if that tells me anything. I wonder if that's to go into a certain machine, or if I can just put them in here like that. Oh, okay, you can. So I guess we just keep doing this and go in circles. There's probably an easier way to do this, but... Okay. So I think a slab was just like this, right? Yep, okay. We'll make 12 of those. Oh. Okay. So now that I have this slab, I need to figure out how to make that grindstone again. Slab, rough. Oh, that's a little confusing. Well, let me try this. So let's make sure we just have all the materials and see if I can... I feel like last time we learned how to make it from there. Okay, I think we had everything. So if I'm here and I maybe shift click. Oh, it looks like from... Oh, it did it. Okay. Awesome. Okay, a diamond grindstone. Ah. I'm noticing things. So like, when I was testing out my command to kind of pause the world, I was playing on a different world and I kept seeing this. And I thought it was broken, but it was me hitting I to open up my inventory. Alright, so how does this work though? Yeah, there's really no explanation here. Oh, is that doing anything? I see that little white bar next to it, like right here. No, I don't think that did anything. Okay, well then... I'm sure we have to use this, but I have no idea how you use this. A rough diamond. So... let's check this little quest thing again. Click to view. So just a regular diamond. Here it is. Okay. But these aren't rough diamonds. Like, how do you turn rough diamonds into regular ones? I'm assuming that's what this is for, but this doesn't really seem to do anything. Let's try putting this in. Nothing. So... maybe this? Maybe if I give this fuel? That doesn't seem to do it either. Maybe with these little shards here? No? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Well, maybe we'll save that. I'll do some research on that, actually. And then, in the meantime... gosh, I want to say these are mature. They're just not very tall. We'll knock them down. I guess it's probably fine. Yes, we have some homework we need to do. We need to figure out how to turn that mod back on that lets me see what, they're mature or not, and then also figure out how to use these benches we have here, or whatever these are. Wow, we only got 3 wheat from that, which is not great, but the good thing is we got the seeds, though. So we'll go ahead and eat this. And I guess we'll go back down. Actually, let's see what time of day it is. It looks like it might still be like midday. Yeah, we got some time to go back down. Then we can sprint again, so we should get there relatively quickly. I should take a bed down there with me. So I'm kind of surprised how much progress we've made. If I knew what I was doing, we'd have a diamond, maybe a diamond sword at this point. Which I think I might get first now that we have this pickaxe here, which is really fantastic, actually. Oh, we didn't bring any stairs. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be rough coming back up. Wish you could kind of craft them on the fly. I think there's a mod that lets you do that, but I don't want to break the experience too much. Granted, the hammer kind of does that a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Oh, we didn't get any torches either. So we are kind of ill-prepared. Wow, these are everywhere. How far down does this go? Oh. Huh. What is going on here? Oh, that's weird. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Oh, what did we stumble into here, actually? Wow. Alright, let's go get candles and then we'll make some stairs. I probably should have done that beforehand, but I think I know how I turned off the what do you call it? The tooltips on the, like when you hover over stuff. I think I know where I got rid of that at. I was trying to move the old those button things at the bottom where it says like open inventory, radial menu, break, and all that stuff. I was trying to move it away from the mini map, and I think I may have toggled that off somehow. So we'll see if we can put that back on. This is a good song too. This one I hear commonly, I feel like. Oh, it's nighttime. I just saw someone cruise by here. Nope. I don't know what I expected there. Alright, we need to make some torches, which, oof, we brought our sticks with us. That wasn't very smart. Okay, let's look for a torch. Just a regular one. So nice. It puts them all in there if you hold shift. So I can just keep clicking these. I'll get about 60. Then let's look for stairs. I think we have this here. Yeah, cobble. Wow, so if you shift click it when it's here, it creates all of them that you can. So we made a good bit. We should have enough. Alright, let's go ahead and run back down there. Probably have time just to set up the stairs and whatnot and put up a few lights and then come back. I do want to do more though, but... Oh. Alright, you know what? You can't be in here, buddy. I don't like them. Alright, so it looks like I got turned around here. Ah, yes, down here. This is so cool. I don't know what that new area is. So I wonder how people like figure this stuff out if they, you know, their first time coming here, because like with the diamonds, like how would you know what to do with that? Then also like there, oh, there's a bat here. Sorry, buddy. Are you nice? Okay, I feel like you're nice, so I'm gonna leave you be. Okay. I don't like to hurt things unless they're kind of mean. Again, it's a me thing, or maybe not just a me thing, but... Alright, let's get a better look at this place. I'm hoping I can hang things while I'm in the water. I think you can, right? Wow, look at this. Oh. Okay, hold on. Did not notice that earlier. So the music definitely changes in here. What was that? What are you? Okay, where am I? Oh, nice. So we find ourselves a little kind of cave here. Oh. See, the only thing I'm not liking right now is I'm not sure... Like, I'm not sure if I'm finding things that are valuable because I don't know what they are. I mean, some of this stuff I do, but... What are you? A mushroom, probably? This place is cool, though, I will say that. I don't... Those things make weird noises. Okay. We won't go in here yet, but we'll explore this. We'll mark this so we know it's something special. Then we'll come back up here and get all these special blocks here. What are these? Oh, okay, it's just stuff on top of the rocks. You know, I've gotten these blue stuff before, but I have no idea what they're used for. I think we used it to dye things, but I think they have another purpose. I think it has to do something with, like, crafting or enchanting or something, but are we full? We are. That's a little bit of a bummer, because I don't really want to part with any of this, but... Alright, so what happens if you stand on this? Nothing, okay. They just make really weird noises. Very cool, though. Yeah, so I don't know what this place is. I don't know if this place is called the Deep Dark, or that's just the biome we're in. Or maybe they're one and the same, I don't know. Oh no, our stomach. I don't suppose we bought any bread. We probably did not. Yeah, we did not. Yeah, see, in Bedrock, it was smart enough not to put them there. Like, if I held down the button, it went left. Oh well. Pros and cons. So when I was looking up how to do the kind of like freeze the game but keep the fire going, there's this thing called ticks, right? I guess it's the game's way of updating everything, but apparently, like our farm up there, if you're not nearby, it won't grow. So I think that's what which button is it? This one? Like this. The distance in which it kind of does ticks around you, so the larger this is, the farther away you can be from your farm and have it still continue to grow. So all that to say is I don't know if us being down there, if we're in that range, and like it'll grow while we're down here. Because even though I know there is a range, I'm not sure how big that range is. Maybe it's massive, I don't know. I'm assuming not. There's a pretty, what's the word? Oh, it's the next day. There's pretty much a consensus that Minecraft is one of the most poorly optimized games ever. Which is interesting, because it's also like one of the most beloved games, so you feel like someone would have maybe tried to fix it, but maybe that's just too big of an ask. I mean, certainly these mods are a step in that direction, right? Like there's a couple of, more than a couple, there's like a handful of mods that try to fix the performance. But I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you. Okay. Well, that's done. We'll go ahead and go back up here and then maybe sign off. Gonna try to make some food, so you're not hearing my stomach rumbling the whole time. Again, for people who probably, or I don't know if people watch these to the end, but I'm sure they bounce during the sleep portion, which makes sense. It's really just meant for people who are actually sleeping to kind of help your brain kind of detach from the stimulation of hearing me talk and the game noises. I'm not sure if it works, but you know, I've seen people do it in like meditations. They'll slowly bring everything down, the volume down, and kind of help your body slowly, your brain slowly let go of that. Okay, so let's see if we can get some food here. Again, I don't like that we can't tell if these are good to go. I don't know if it's based on color or tallness. Let's see if you can find that setting, actually. I feel like it was here. Chat delay, notification, no. That's the FOV effects I turned off. Show subtitles, no. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh well. We'll figure it out next time. So, I guess we'll take a gamble here and say this one might be done. It was not, because I don't see any wheat. Alright, that's a bit of a bummer. So maybe it's the really dark ones, I think. That'd be my guess, like this one here. Yep, looks good. Okay. So it's based on the color, so these might be done too, maybe? Yep. Okay. This music's kind of nice too, actually. Wow, our farm's really coming together here. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more bread. That music's pretty loud. Oh. Alright, let's see if my hotkey works for this. It did not work. So why did that not work? Is it carpet? No. Tick? Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know how to make that work then, so I guess we'll figure it out next time. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope right now your mind and body are getting some good deep rest. And as always, until next time, sweet dreams.